Check this.
Hello there, my fellow Novanians. Yes, if you're from Northern Virginia, we want you to know that there is now a radio station just for you with all the events, all the information going on in Northern Virginia. We have a radio station that is dedicated to Novanians and all of Nova. It's More Joy Radio. More Joy Radio. It's your answer to the best music, the most positive, most fun, and most good music, most good, on the air. More Joy Radio. We're on the internet. All you have to do is go to morejoyradio.com and you can listen. You can listen to More Joy Radio anytime you want. Would you run out of flowers? Hello, it's 10:30 in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is, actually, it's 10:34 here on this sure happy it's Thursday. Yes, we are happy it's Thursday. You know why? Because it's almost Friday. Except for during the pandemic, I would suggest to you that Friday's not a special day. So, because most of us have been in our houses all week long, and it feels like Saturday every single day. Or Sunday, whichever you like, better than the other. All right, folks, here we go. Let's go to the little book of wisdom, folks. Good morning to you. Here we go. Always remember that if God had meant for today to be perfect, he wouldn't have invented tomorrow. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. That was source unknown, so you can use that if you want, all to yourself. When love and skill work together, expect a masterpiece. That's John Ruskin. You know what? But you can claim that for your own, too, if you want. I think John would be happy. I don't know John. So, there you go. Just kidding. One more from the Book of Wisdom, because I don't have a guest today. So, it's just going to be me. We're going to be talking about some fun stuff. We're going to be doing some encouraging talking, and maybe even a little satire. That's satire for those of you who don't know what satire is. While intelligent people can often simplify the complex, a fool is more likely to complicate the simple. So don't be a fool. I guess that's the wisdom part of that little phrase. All right. We got a bird running around out in my backyard like a crazy bird. Looks like a nut. If it looks like a nut, it sounds like a nut. Well, guess what, y'all? It's a nut. Here we go. So the first thing I want to do today is because Father's Day is coming up. I want to do some corny dad jokes. The kind my kids both roll their eyes, man. Awesome. Major news from Tora Sarsala. We'll talk about that at 4:30 today, folks. It's going to be an exciting thing, I'm sure. Who's checking in with us today? Kent. Hello, Kent. How are you, buddy? Tora, of course. And William Knowles. There's my son. Hi, boy. Okay, I have to wrap it up as soon as I can. No problem. I will. I'll wrap it all up. Hello. Good morning. There she is, Miss Sylvia, the awesome. Miss Sylvia, the awesome. Okay, so folks, let me do a couple of these things and we can wrap this show up a little bit early today. But I don't want to let y'all down, folks. I don't want to let y'all down. Hello, Samantha Nielsen. How are you today? So let's go. Here's our best corny dad jokes out there on the market today. And I've said some of these. I've told some of these. There's no doubt. So I'm going to have to turn my head because, well, I don't have to turn my head. You know what? Let's just bring this sucker over here. Here we go. Dad, did you get a haircut? What is the answer dads give when someone says, Dad, did you get a haircut? Nope, got them all cut. All right, so my wife is really mad at me for the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and right. I don't even know what that means. So please don't hold me out on that one. How do you get a squirrel to like you? You act like a nut. Squirrels love me, boy. Why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they'd crack each other up. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. You tell that and people go, you see people go, what? Those are the best. That's the best dad joke you can tell. Is you don't get laughs. You don't even get, you just get, what? That's the best dad joke. That's the best response. If you want to know if you've had a good dad joke, the best response is, what? So anyway, what do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. Did you hear the rumor about butter? Well, I'm not going to spread it. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. Dad, can you put my shoes on? No, I don't think they'll fit me. I've done that one before. My son asked me, Dad, will you put my shoes on for me? No, I don't think I can put your shoes on. They're a little too small. And he goes, Dad, what? All right. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. I just crack myself up so good with these jokes. This graveyard looks overcrowded. People must be dying to get in there. Hello, Barbara Bailey. What did the buffalo say to his son when he went off to college? Something about bison? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know that one. Is this a silly mom joke? Now, see, it's a silly mom joke, but they're dumb dad jokes. Yeah. Are they dumb dad jokes? Just dad jokes. Okay. There we go. Dad, can you put the cat out? I didn't know it was on fire. Oh, bye, son. That's right. That's funny. But I was pretty close, Barbara. I almost knew it. I know a lot of dad jokes. So, what time did the man go to the dentist? 2:30. Oh, 2:30. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. See, this is all positive. This is all beautiful because it makes you laugh, and that's a joyful thing. At least I hope you're laughing and not groaning. What concert costs just 45 cents? A 50-cent featuring Nickelback. That's timely, folks. That's timely. I'm telling you that right now. That's timely. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. I know. Some people said, ew, that's gross. Yeah, I know. I know how people respond to these jokes, too. Why did the math book look so sad? Because of all of its problems. Now, it's a good chance that one of these times I'm going to say one of these jokes and I'm going to just get up and walk away. You never know. This is an oldie but a goodie, folks. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Oh, what kind of shoes do ninjas wear? They wear sneakers. Okay, good. The door's shut because I don't want my kids hearing me. How does a penguin build its house? Igloos it together. Igloos it together. Golly. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh my God, I could do these all day. I know, and I'm not going to be keeping too many viewers or listeners. Hey, we got a new person watching. Listen, I like it when you guys hit the like or don't like button or the hate button or whatever the buttons are. Here we go. So Kenton Tura and oh my God, Coach, what's up, Coach? I'm glad you're watching. I don't know if you're watching very long. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you hitting the like button. That's cool, man. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Why can't you hear a psychiatrist using the bathroom? Because the P is silent. I know you liked that one, folks. I know you did. Didn't you? Didn't you just love that one? What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant elephant. Oh, what do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk. I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. I'm cracking my own self up here, boys and girls. I'm so good at sleeping, I can do it with my eyes closed. Now that would get a groan from my kids. That would get a groan. Serious groan. All right, here's some good puns. You love puns, especially dad puns. Here he goes. It's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. It's a faux pas. Yeah, that's a good one. Did you hear about the circus fire? It was intense. Can February much? No, but April, May. Oh, can February, March, but no, April, May. How do lawyers say goodbye? We'll be suing you. Unfortunately, that's more than real. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind. It's terrible. Terrible. What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? Live stream. Just like this. Spring is here. I got so excited I wet my plants. Yeah. I might have to walk away on that one. I feel so excited I might wet my plants. Okay. Don't trust atoms. They make up everything. Does that include the Annandale atoms? That's a Northern Virginia joke, folks. I could tell a joke about pizza, but it's a little cheesy. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. All right, now that's enough of that. So now I'm going to do something that might offend some people. So take your offensive hat off. Your I'm offended hat off, please. Yes, I would appreciate that. You Lee Baileys are very smart. Thanks. And I don't know what that means. I think it's supposed to mean something. Okay, so here's some headlines from one of my favorite satirical online web pages. Okay, satirical. It's called the Babylon Bee, and they do satire. They do political satire. They do They do educational satire. They do flower satire. I made that up. But they do satire making fun of religion and they're just very satirical. Okay. So here's some headlines. I'm not going to read the stories unless something really jumps out at me. But here's some of the headlines they have, and they do it just like it's a magazine, like it's the real thing happening. So I'm going to read them like I'm a real news journalist. Okay? You ready? Cracker Jack changes name to more politically correct Caucasian Jack. Here's another one. New program helps people of color adopt a white liberal to speak on their behalf. Now, see, that would be offensive to some people, but I think it's pretty funny. Democrats clarify that Black lives will only matter until November. Oh. And let's see here. Bibles pulled from shelves for outdated idea that all humans are of the one race and made in the image of God. 40 chess. Trump announces he is gay, so he cannot be fired from the presidency. Activists fight racism by driving all people of color out of pop culture. I.e., yeah, a lot of people. Here we go. Open discussion thread, midweek edition. All right, that's something else altogether. Those aren't headlines. Oh, here we go. Man identifying as a 6-year-old crushes game-winning homer in T-ball championship. Warren returns to tribe in shame after failing to take land back from the Palefaces. Elizabeth Warren. All right. Starbucks unveils new satanic holiday cups. And husband daycare now available at all Hobby Lobby locations. Oh, yeah. I know some of you people were just going, what? Here we go. White Democratic leaders take stand against white privilege by resigning from Congress. That would never happen. Trump enacts tariffs, travel ban on Chaz. Oh. Okay, Paw Patrol replaces Chase, the cop, with Carl, the Antifa rioter. Okay, that's it for today, folks. Be encouraged. I hope that you were encouraged. That last part was from the Babylon Bee. Maybe that's just something to enjoy privately. I don't know. But I do enjoy those headlines. And for every one of those headlines, folks, there's a story that they write too. It's just like the National Enquirer. You know what I'm saying? Except for it's funny. National Enquirer, they want you to really think they're real when we all know they're not. I remember they came to my job one time and wrote stories with my name and our guys in our store and like made us some weird person or whatever. I don't know. But they made these stories up and they put them in the National Enquirer as if they were real stories. What do you think of that? Or World News. That's what it was. World News. Crazy. Anyway, Babylon Bee, y'all. Look it up sometime. It's very, very cool. And I appreciate you guys. Somebody's laughing. Who's laughing over here? Brian Curie. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, Brian. You're the man. I appreciate the laughing. And anyway, so don't be offended by anything I just said. It was all in good jest. Perhaps poor taste, but good jest. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me with Be Encouraged. I hope you were encouraged this morning. It is 10:30. Actually, it's 10:51. So it is about time for us to wrap her up here, sunny boys and sunny girls. So I appreciate you coming. Again, as I said before, appreciate you.